Gulliver acted wisely. He did not try to catch any of the little men. Instead, he made a sign to them and they stopped shooting arrows at him. Then he brought the fingers of his right hand to his mouth to show that he wanted food. The little man understood and soon brought several baskets of food and 2 barrels of wine. The food consists of legs of mutton and loaves of bread. The men put their longest ladders against Gulliver's sides and carried the baskets of food to his mouth. As the little men threw arrows at Gulliver, वो गुलिवर की तरफ arrows फेंक रहे थे. Gulliver did not attack them back. उसने वापस अटैक नहीं किया. He was just lying there. He just give them a sign. उसने अपने हाथों से साइन किया that you don't want to harm anyone. उसने फिर उसके बाद उनको अपने हाथों से इशारा करते हुए बताया. He just brought his finger, right hand finger up to his mouth that he want food. उसे खाना चाहिए वो इशारा कर रहा था. So the little man understood that and come up with the सेवरल बास्केट्स में बहुत सारे बास्केट्स और बैरल्स जो पानी की टंकियाँ होती है ना वो, तो वो सेवरल बास्केट्स ऑफ फूड, 2 barrels ऑफ वाइन वो सब लेके आए. फूड में वो लेग्स ऑफ मटन और लोव्स ऑफ ब्रेड जो है वो बहुत सारे लेके आए और वो दे वर जस्ट स्टार्टेड पुटिंग देम इन द माउथ ऑफ गुलिवर और वो गुलिवर को वो खिलाने लगे. Gulliver chewed and swallowed 2 or 3 legs of mutton and 3 of the tiny loaves at a time. After he had emptied the baskets, the little man rolled the barrel of wine over his chin and opened the tops. He emptied each barrel in one gulp and wanted more, but they had no more to give him. Gulliver felt better now. As they give food to the Gulliver, Gulliver just swallowed because the food is very small. It is according to little man. वो food काफ़ी कम था, छोटे से थे little man's के हिसाब से. So that some 2 or 3 legs of mutton and the tiny that bread, loaves of bread जो है वो एक साथ ही खा रहा था. And also then when he emptied the all baskets, जब वो सारा food ख़त्म कर चुका था, then little man gave them the wine and 1 barrel he just gulp in one go. वो एक बार में 1 barrel जो है वो ख़त्म कर रहा था. Gulliver want more because he is so big, he wants more, but they did not have now more food to give him. वो उनके पास और बाकी बचा नहीं था और उसको वापस देने के लिए. So now the Gulliver felt better. Gulliver को काफ़ी अच्छा लगने लगा था. The king and queen of this little people lived in the capital, about half a mile from where Gulliver was. The king ordered his man to bring the Man Mountain to him. It was not an easy thing to do, but the little men were very clever. They made a long carriage which was 3 inches high and had 22 wheels. 900 of the strongest men among them rolled Gulliver onto it and fastened him safely. 1500 of king's finest horse pulled the carriage along the road. King and queen of that little people lived some half a mile away from the Gulliver. वो गुलिवर से कुछ half a mile दूर रहते थे king and queen. So just king ordered the little man that brought Gulliver to him. वो उसे वहाँ लेके जाए. But it was so difficult for such a big man to carry. इतने बड़े इंसान को वो उनके लिए ले जाना काफ़ी difficult था. But the little men are very clever. They are so clever that they have an idea how to carry him. They just made a big vehicle carriage, okay, that is 3 inches long, जो 3 inches बड़ा था, मतलब हाई था. And also it has 22 wheels. उसमें छोटे 22 wheels थे because they have so little wheels, so there are 22 wheels in that. And also 900 strong men, means 900 of the little men, जो 900 men थे वो उसे पुल कर रहे थे, वो उसे धक्का दे रहे थे. एंड ऑल्सो लुकिंग फॉर द सेफ्टी, वो उसको सेफ्टी से ले जाने के लिए देख रहे थे. एंड ऑल्सो द कैरेज वॉज पुल्ड बाय 1500 ऑफ किंग्स फाइनेस्ट हॉर्स. मतलब जो किंग के 1500 सबसे अच्छे हॉर्स थे वो जो है वो उसको ले रहे थे, पुल कर रहे थे. द नेक्स्ट डे गुलिवर वॉज ब्रॉट टू द कैपिटल. They untied his hands and legs and allowed him to stand up because now they knew that he did not intend to harm them. But they chained his left foot to the carriage with 19 tiny chains to prevent him from escaping. Okay, then they carried him to the king and queen's place. The next day they brought them to the capital. Gulliver was brought to the capital, मतलब जहाँ पे उनकी मेन प्लेस थी, किंग क्वीन रहते थे, वहाँ पे वो ले गए. They untied his hands and legs, मतलब उसने उसके हाथ पैर खोल दिए थे. Because now they knew कि वो he was not intended to harm them. Intend means to want or plan to do something. अब क्योंकि वो उनको पता चल गया था कि वो हार्म नहीं करने वाला है, इसलिए उसे हाथ पैर खोल के उसे स्टैंड करने के लिए परमिशन दे दी थी. बट दे ऑल्सो चेंड हिज लेफ़्ट फुट, उन्होंने उसका जो लेफ़्ट फुट था उससे कैरेज से बांध रखा था टू प्रिवेंट फ्रॉम एस्केपिंग, के वो भाग नहीं जाए, इसलिए उसका जो लेफ़्ट फुट था वो उन्होंने कैरेज से एक बहुत सारी 90 टाइनी चेन्स से बांध दिया था.